Hey everybody, how about today? Let's make a chicken rice casserole. It's kind of cloudy here in Thomasville today, and my appetite's just calling for something that's going to be really warm and comforting. So I'm going to make a chicken rice casserole, and I think you're going to love it. I have preheated my oven to 325 degrees. And I have sprayed a 2-quart baking dish with a no-stick cooking spray. So to begin with, the first step, we're going to place or pour 1 cup of rice into the baking dish. 1 cup of rice. We're going to spread it out evenly. 1 cup of rice. This is white rice. Long grain Ben's rice is what I'm using today. So now I'm just going to kind of shake that around so it's all evenly spread out and set it aside. Next, I'm using a bowl here, and I'm going to place 1 can, this is a 10.5 ounce can, of cream of chicken soup. 1 can of cream of chicken soup into our bowl. Getting it all out of the can as we always do. And next I'm adding 1 5-ounce can of cream of celery soup. 1 5-ounce can of cream of celery soup. Just raking it out. I love these soups combined. You could use one or the other, but I enjoy them mixed together. So now to the soups, we're going to add 1 cup of water. 1 cup of water. And I'm going to take my whisk and just stir this together. Whisk it together. Getting all the lumps out, making a good consistency. That's what you want. This is such a simple, quick and easy recipe. It's one that you can make ahead of time. You can go ahead and bake it and put in the refrigerator and warm it up, or you can just mix it up, cover it, and put it in the refrigerator and then take it out when you're ready to bake it. So we have our 2 cans of soup and water combined. Now we're going to pour it over our rice. So I'm just going to evenly pour this over the rice. Let me get a spatula here to help with this process. I'm just pouring it over the rice. This can be done in a matter of minutes. So we're just going to spread that out. Now, let's set this aside. I have melted 1/2 stick of butter, and I have 2 chicken breasts. These are large chicken breasts. They used to, when I was growing up, chicken breasts were not nearly as big as they are now. But you could use more chicken if you wanted to with this recipe, but we don't need that much chicken, so I'm just using 2. So I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to split these chicken breasts. I'm going to split the chicken breasts so that they'll cook more evenly, and just simply because we probably won't eat all of this at one meal. So we probably will have some good leftovers. Now, I'm going to, you could salt and pepper this if you wanted to, or you can wait until it's served. Now I'm going to take my butter and I'm going to dip the chicken in the butter. Just like that. You notice I put on some gloves because this is kind of messy. After I've dipped the chicken in the butter, I'm going to place it on top of the rice. So I'm dipping it in the butter and placing it on top of the rice, as you can see here. So I'm just dipping it and placing it on top of the rice. Now, let me clean up just a second because I want you to see what this looks like. Take my gloves off and I'll move this. And here we have it. We have our chicken rice casserole ready to go in the oven on 350 degrees. I'm going to cover mine and I'm going to bake it for about 30 to 40 minutes covered, and then I'll take the top off. I'll take the foil off and finish baking it. So I'll bake it probably a total of an hour to an hour and 15 minutes. Okay, our chicken rice casserole is done. I cooked it for an hour and a half. And I cooked it on 325. I think at one point I said 350, but I did cook it on 325. And I cooked it covered for part of the time, and then I uncovered it and finished cooking it. So I'm just going to dip some of this out. I want you to see. I'm going to get that big piece of chicken right there. Look at that. And I also steamed some cabbage to go with this. So I'm just going to get some of this good rice right here. Y'all, this is a meal within itself, and I'm just kind of hiding it from you so you can't even see it. But there you have it, y'all. That is a complete meal. Chicken rice casserole with steamed broccoli. As always, thank you for joining me in my kitchen today. Y'all, I love having you with me. I feel like you're right here and I'm talking to you. And I hope that you'll talk back, because I hope you'll comment on our videos and let's keep them going. So here we have our chicken and rice casserole, y'all. We're going to taste it. We are going to taste it. I think I dropped some on the floor. I hope not. That is so flavorful. So good. I'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.